Let's be real about student loans. They're a terrible idea. There's nothing smart about borrowing tens of thousands of dollars and signing up for decades of debt just to maybe get a job that doesn't even require the degree you paid for. That's not financial planning. That's a financial trap. You see, we live in a culture that's flipped upside down, where student loans are considered normal, and graduating debt-free is seen as rare. But here's the big point. You don't need a loan to get a great education, and you don't need loans to get a college degree. You do, however, need a plan, a work ethic, and a good sense of purpose. Because here's the reality. The average borrower walks off campus, graduating or not, owing over $30,000. And unlike car loans or credit cards, you can't bankrupt your way out of this one. Student loans follow you, often for life. Many would argue that's not just unethical, that's predatory to do that to young people. But there's good news. You do have options. You can apply for grants, for scholarships, for work-study programs. Don't leave free money on the table. You could start at a community college to cut your costs in half and transfer those credits later. Trade schools can launch you into a high-demand career for a fraction of the cost. Consider even taking a gap year between your high school and college years so you can build your savings. And that's the big one, work. Work as much as you can, as hard as you can. Get a job, any job, because minimum wage beats zero wage every time. Once you get a job, continue searching for a higher paying job. Better yet, find a sales or entrepreneurial role where your income is tied to your work ethic. Working through school is not easy. It requires sacrifices, but it builds character and it builds your resume. That's what truly prepares you for life, not student debt. If someone you know insists on borrowing, though, advise them to choose federal loans, not private ones. But don't stop there. Urge them to explore every debt-free option first. Because again, you do not need debt to get an education or a degree. You do need clarity, you do need discipline, and you do need a willingness to work. That's how you can beat the student loan machine.